special guest ono na ko ewe akire a enne empempenso ayakwa kodu a yenua Suputuor ne ho ya akire no eye papa yi na wa sacrifice a lot
empese omu me kokota me I don't hide my ass now me answer na me back court no me pese hu ni ame be because after a law ni fact the end means is that nti your pictures nti if there is any intention of couching in the story whether from Suputuor or from why sending us right to the and omu keke because there were evidence leading up to just a few hours before Oba police station were causing injury to Nipa no there were a lot of thoughts so what try be aso to miss you no
okay
to miss you no civil and the civil case and the mian and the court I got you Suputuor. Okay. Definitely because that time no agent of Ghana Police Service no because that time acting on behalf of Ghana Police Service internationally in law Ghana Police Service very vicariously liable but no free definitely we are causing unlawful harm to akola no you see a criminal offense. Secondly omunjai sa profiling no they were able to do this only because sebi na girl no to get to sebi not to get to
it's definitely we are committed criminalization of poverty
because of forget to nti o crowd to me the crime crash and the corner go be am feel no na akoshem 10-15 years be finally for police for no another thing ehun yes omo hu say the police does not exact punishment and it say obi ade kra wo police ni no enya hu na o punishment
right
court na ma punishment nti court nti ya shamra say bia obi say ya e be man number of years say na e be man fine say nti we investigation na o feel say obi aye say ni say anya una obe bonus anya una obe because anya una exact punishment
atie for ye dem aba ba bia feye mohwa aha ye gbawe Bluegate from Gbawe Bluegate to Crime Check Foundation office our Makati is just about 10 minutes drive na ade a ya be hu eye Crime Check adamfo bi na sase ewo ha wato la fa ho fefefe se dem ho na sase no esun ye pa we nya 70 by 100 we 100 by 90 tetede ne bi eso so the be apartments so the be wa ufie aha ye krom ankasa Gbawe Bluegate na minim se advert we kwa abonten a enipa pi be queue ese on beto yenim enkran asase haw enye ebini manson bia eni ho Crime Check nkrofo pi na won do on sase brain ema yeton ema won enipa pi no se obi ton na sase a na won engine di esan ohawa ebinim akomunti enenti na impre pi no Crime Check yede ye ho agim before so be di asase beba se yenton ma no na ya fa akire ya hwehwe ma ho so how bia eni ho se opa frame but manenye ententententem na baby asase we dai de e hot cake na obi anje influence aha e toll booth amanfrom na ye baby a develop papa e be mfie mienu miensani na ha edan ba kokrampo ni ha enso enne hwe yenuanom mo ama no ne especially afele ha nyina aha mansonsem ebiara eni ha sa ploti ba ko edan si so 2 bedroom edulental de ka ho enso ne da ho yi bia ye 70 by 100 so wani ji ho a frame ankasa na memfa wonko na koje ne ntem ne nchen mu ha e na Everpure asi omo pure water factory fe e wo ho no akwan edededam fe o how biara eni ha aha efe ankasa nti kan ho na beto sasasi no bi anje anko Minuanom mati asem dey enne se ope asase ana edan ato amansun biara eni ho a eno ane ejare real estate na sa ejare real estate won wo kasoa ofanko baby a aban akosi senior high school ni high court fefefe no wo firi ho pe na ura ejare real estate sai tie ani jesemiye anwea ene ebo a wo de besi dan no ebi wo ejare real estate fo na de saima eye ahomeka ene se wo twa asase na ejare real estate wo betwa so fe edi amaw edi odin aye pillars edi esi ho land guard asemo de eno de emamu kura na site ani jesema san wo ho bi me ensu a wo de besi wo dan no eye free na document asemo de eye tatahwe wo to wasase anase wo dan a na ye de ahye wonsa eti kan ho e na frɛ ejare real estate na ansa anyawo You are for Yamamunina Aquaba. Tap send Sawatia, a quaint tia I a fast send this free amanone ebagana maimo. Sell wo Europe, sell wo UK, sell wo Canada. Uni how cry. Call App Store ho and a Play Store ho. Na download tap send app no. Wo download do pay. Obebisa wo promo code. Obisa wo pay. And one sa wabasha ho crime check. Said ye mu ya. Crime check. E ho ne ho a. Wo Europe. Ubenya €5. Wo Canada, US. Ubenya $10. So wo UK. Ubenya £5. Na wo pay we na wo pay dien. Na tie ni jeseme ye. Tap send do send this sika eye free of charge. And te say de keka ho ni bi wo ha. Ubetua charge no. Na sika no ebetima beto o mobile money wallet ana se o bank account mo. Na wo pay we edin biem e na wo pay. Tap send eye easy, eye fast, eye secure. Tap send papa no.
Ene ejisem ni say tap send see yen fa sadere we emma won customers. Ni titu ene won a wo UK say obetimi a create wo tap send wallet no e wo app no eso se ekoba ne se tap rate no ekostra obetimi a service ka akodu mpempenso bi te say 50,000 Ghana cedis ane 50,000 Ghana cedis na afei wo yin kakra se oba online Ghana mu a obetimi a service ka e wo tap send wallet no so abra unya ohaw bia na mom e wo se uye obi a tap send account no ya verify na tie tap send atre wo mahyimu akodru UAE Netherlands and Austria tap send na easy fast and secure tap send papa no
You are here for Mamunyina Aquaba and a Crime Check Foundation MSA for the past 3 weeks Jumedia yedi yenua police ni bia wadi yenua ba bia wukasia wotwa naso eno na nam emframamu bebebre na ene yenya special guest bi yebeyi nanim akyerem na sa special guest ono na ako ewa akyire ene empempenso ayakwa akodu yenua Suputuor ne ho ya akyere no eye papai and I sacrifice a lot. So papa ye baby yinedi or ye lawyer ni Andrews Kati. Na da me friend na time ko ade asa. Na nya enwumrempo na ye anopa. Na owa djuma bebre ese so koye. Nanso me de asem ne to ne wan poponeti. O se enya hwe. E science etietia asem no etietia ye nua bi fa ahodie so nti. Beja de me ye bia na mako. Yenwe Andrews Kati yeso se nyankopon onhira no emaye da ne nipa se yenya ne so edu e wo Ghana ha megidi se won a won bre won a yesisi won a waye mobo ohianti wontimi nkogina ba bi nka won asem no won so emframa be form ho kakra ejuma Crime Check Foundation ye no ye try say time bia won aye mobo no ye beka won asem ama won nti se obi a wo hwe me no TV na enema no bompaye ma Mr. Andrews Kati yada na sibebre Mr. Andrews Kati nyamisha nyamisha pa we are brand here fa we are brand
okay I'm fine
right before say you be call and then come na tietia because of pentamako baby information enra ye de tudwa em say nipa pi ya we say onya awa de esi enra na say Inspector General of Police a dispatch a top level delegation ama won eko yenua ba ye twa na so ene na busuafo ho na eno ho asem na ye pese ye ka ene eti ye beko na yakotie ensem kakra bia esi wo ho.
Today we have come to also come and meet you and convey the Inspector General of Police concern about all what has happened. Most of my officers have had interactions with at least our daughter and our sister as well. I think Toby, you have had interactions with her extensively. What of the mother know? Madam has spoken to her too before, and I think crime has also had some conversations before. So today we are coming to tell you that the matter is not just something that we are living it lying low like that. When it started, we made sure that the Police Professional Standards Bureau, PPSB, PIPS, somewhere on frame, PIPS came in immediately to start looking into the matter. Apart from PPSB, I also made sure that there was an investigation into the matter as to what really happened aside the substantive case. So we took the case, I think they started at community 1, but it was taken, I made them to take the case to the regional headquarters, where it will be independent. Those, because community 8 is under community 2, community 1. So I want them to wash their hands so that they don't interfere with anything. So I made it to come to headquarters. Now we are getting closer to the end of our investigations and what action will be taken against our officer if what he did was not right. But the Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Ofudapai, wants me to come and have this engagement with you today to give you the assurance that he's not leaving the matter lying low. And he even wants to speak to you or anybody who volunteers himself as the head of the delegation or the head of the group that we are meeting, if he wants to. Justice will be done. Justice will really be done. Justice will be done. At the appropriate time, we will also see what we can do in terms of medical assistance, in terms of plastic surgery, veterinary, whatever we do at the appropriate time, we will come to. We will continue to engage you. We will continue to be with you. We will continue to. Let me say, yeah, but because now you say this side no work.
This time we can go this way. 25 police stations. There we go. This way.
So, if it happens that next time we will get lost like this. I thank you. Or Anatomy, you want to say something?
When I engaged my daughter, she was telling me she wants plastic surgery, so that because she's an actress, so we don't have to wait to come out before. But she is pleading that if we can help her. When she was taken to police hospital, so the doctor on duty advised that we can do it for her. So if we can put in work for that to be done.
It is one of the issues that the Inspector General of Police had maybe whispered into my ears, if that can be considered. That is why I'm saying at the appropriate time, we will come up with, if there's a need for any medical support, that it is not something we left out.
Lawyer,
Yeah.
yo, JD can you say he put a lot on you already. Na and 7 PNSC. Men pese be for court ho. It's a assembly court, as we all know. And says he ran a commentary was. Yeah. And now it is Inspector General of Police alcohol. How did it come to you in the sense na one kakra? Omo letter krata, you are going to tell us, but let me preempt it. It's a woman 14 days.
Right.
It's a police administration. Open say omo a baby.
Right.
14 days no. Ame ati asese enne another benefit.
Ochina Friday.
Ochina so.
Ochina the best.
Enra. Eko. What does that mean?
Yes. Answer na measure say no. Person be can say Ghana Police Service. Enye bad institution. Omo ya ade na so hwe IGP Dampare, who say he has brought a lot of innovations into the police service. The police are very attractive. Now, so in every institution, every society, your elements be so one share they will bring your name into disrepute. Now, useless because of 1 or 2 people are me more letter. Say, ye na ye ni masema akosudeda. Me more letter. and I'm more 14 days. Maybe some questions be brave. Later no, maybe some about six questions.
Okay, share. We better share some of the questions.
Okay, I mean maybe some say first of all, me say obi twa my client Judith Yakumo my friend is saying Suputuor be twa na so. Is it true? Okay. First question. Maybe some say time oh yes no. What did he do immediately? Oh yeah then. Because then na account say a case na will build it. Okay. Then say during interrogation no. What would the pliers say perforator or say why I could throw be aso. Oh yeah then wo ho. Nipa kro no ye dan san na oye ne a oye no. Secondly, eba na sa no omuji case no e de call the friend is saying regional. Because that na case no call regional because the case na start free I think committee 8, committee 1 to committee 8. There should definitely be a reason why we call regional. Nti no so me be say almost that na call regional. I see. O try na so hospital ben na call here. Facilities ben na wo ho because we build the case. Sure. So what probably looking at the extent of injury no definitely when you say we didn't call hospital with commensurate facilities. Then na me raise issues be brave because we call police clinic. Now ko short clinic na sebe ta fa che e dey say sick bay me dey bia meka and this sick bay no difference. Into what you be asking we call sick bay akọ e dey wo
and a quarter of the year
off
they try
to off into the need kwa akọ e dey. So I think after about 1 week omo anfa na anko hospital biom into such great injury no so unko your dressing one ko your hwe. So maybe some questions be brave because me establish it because then I'm some say as we speak what administrative measures are omo concerning Suputuor. I see. Because I be DC to start investigations some questions be brave. Me here no me remind the IGP say me yen charges of robbery or say when they yen after all and your police na dispense justice. Absolutely. And your police a court of competent jurisdiction. Until they court say evidence is the name of the game. Absolutely. And you are supposed to prove beyond reasonable doubt. Say e hono no dey media family ho means so omo pra yen cost na yen cost our court no. However, when it comes to Nyamaye no, it borders strictly on your friend is saying human rights abuse. Absolutely. Until no dey media person yen stress na yen ka no criminal charge them dey family ho yen ko ye wi obi abe ho but human rights infraction no per se within 2 weeks until me baby wo hu na international yen kasa I'm yet to receive any response but even before I be sure IGP no na ma dey come my police clinic no letter because some no until na me throw am for the medical records it usually medical record no, it will contain nurses notes doctor's notes so who call hospital I bet try there you bet take you away you bet try na ma bebre what did you say was wrong with you na until me hear na surgical notes if any because oba na ya twa na so nti me person mo so mo ye surgery there me ya surgical notes na wa ma me hear bia a friend summary of doctor's report till date no mbai na me throw regional commander so and so me beside me questions 3-4 be and no so and dey bia okay o mo say ebeba this week ebeba Monday ebeba Tuesday till date to be and for me. And then the last thing is say police for person on corner and before you ever police for corner what about AG Attorney General almost good me copy Attorney General because in law generally prosecution powers that for example police for exercise no it is a borrowed power from Attorney General. The Attorney General is a state lawyer. Ideally then can no be prosecutions but of course the department and practically possible. It's overstretched. Or the power make a crime police for, but I don't know so. It me copy Attorney General, me copy Director of Public Prosecution. Madam Obobisa. Or no, I'm lecture, not criminal procedure.
The person may law, but they say they my back crack.
Me
back penny or 21 years or yellow. Nice one. Now being the area or beba abeshawas.
Me train on your one, me train to cry. Until me copy Madam Obobisa. And I'm copy and I make copy Attorney General. Let's say almost so definitely because one it borders on human rights infraction. Because when there's a possibility say the judgment dead beba Because human rights infraction, definitely any court who sees this will be compelled to give some compensation and also Obama scar for if any say now soon.
You know what is worrying and annoying at the same time, and it's look at the state of our economy.
Right.
Now, you know, one silly mistake by an irresponsible officer that costed the whole police service a lot. That costed government of the day a lot. I mean, you spoke about opening IGP.
Yes.
Oh
yeah, Juma pa.
Na Oshe and Semse.
Yes.
It's sad.
I mean, and for me, and no, those at the foot, at the base, and unfortunately, no, omuna yenya interactions with. So IGP, there how many times I have chance who IGP? How many times I have chance who COPB? It's a lance corporal, any detective, one and sergeant for na, one they be any omunya interactions, and most of them na omuya problem no. It's a problem no base.
Base.
It's a problem no see what base. I feel na say mpanyifo no afei na watch sure mo be firefighting. It's and so no problem dey brew. If you look at how omo managing nsem no kra. I think I came into this matter on the 8th of March. 8th of March number asem. Now share one samaye and then I'm original crime officer ho e se na me who staff ko fo bebre na dey be ase obi asro say want to me home poster no. And I always keep saying, this matter happened about 4 weeks ago, or by now you're running to 5th week. You're sure, say, if in the 2nd week, maybe I said the regional commander can't fair, regional crime officer fair, and I said, we will not be here.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's what they are, more response mechanism, near weak, media mechanism. Mr. Sana, me to be cardiac plain, Mr. More response mechanism near extremely weak. Because my original commander letter, almost I think over 2 weeks, one single call crowd be and frame me. It's either say they don't or responding to situation and now say total disregard. One of them. But if Obia to me here in Juma year will not be here.
It wouldn't even get to the top.
It will not get to the top. Because Obia be manage this situation. But but mama, before me continue no, current investigator no, say they took it from your friend is Suputuor investigator be. Why or very professional. Your friend one chief inspector Osman, very professional and so be a professional. Waka making sure say the money there or yeah. So be now to me, I be can say say. It's very professional. No way be and even the prosecutors also. I think Mr. Sugri. So one Sugri, so yes, so yeah, like very professional. But movement is slow. Base no me quite arrogant. Useless bureaucracies. Anyway.
Yeah. Let's try to interpret what happened. The IGP instructing.
Right.
Say a delegation visits the family.
Right.
What does it portend? I'm not a lawyer, so I'm finding it difficult, but I just want to do, reconstruct what happened.
Right.
Omo Ako. Is it an admission of guilt?
Right.
Omo 14 days.
Right.
They are yet to write to you.
Right.
Are they circumventing the legal process?
Right.
Because they should have, under normal circumstances, gotten back to you.
Right.
But they are rather engaging the family, which is not bad at all.
Right.
But then legally, no. Is there a conflict?
Okay. Me want to say two things. In every situation, especially situations of this nature, no, you have a legal angle and I have a moral angle.
I see.
Me a lawyer, my trauma, my mom letter, my mom condition, my trauma be brave from the perspective of the law and from the perspective of a lawyer representing a client. Now, almost in your mind, no, I mean it's morally right.
Sure.
At least they've shown human side. So obiya idea and obako idea na it's just appropriate say you will be able to follow up now I say say and they stated clearly I mean that almost more internal procedures which is true because whatever has happened it's a Suputuor so then crown so right to fair hearing into almost trigger more internal procedures or man the chance now on so be can the no master but me side me dear, nobody has responded. And for me as a lawyer, that is completely divorced. And you can't, the moral side. But it doesn't answer questions. It doesn't answer requests for your meeting. No.
Okay.
So
another one. Enra audio meeting during their visit.
Right.
They claim, they insist, say, they are not done with investigations.
Right.
They had come to commiserate with the family.
Family, right.
Which you have described as morally good,
right.
on their part. And I want to understand that part. You are not done with the investigation. You come, you show commitment.
Right.
Is it an admission of guilt?
Right.
I may pursue explaining that
of course.
No?
Of course. Okay, let me explain, baby. So definitely, say maybe there are some courts now. First of all, Mami can say it will be a very tall task, a big thing, pass on bed deny.
Okay.
Because they're clear, and then me the better abonting. What they don't know, they say, Nyami oye nejuma kama. You will not believe it, but funny enough, they're done before, and I joke before the following morning. You bet saying the boy no, I'm call police station no. I say for money. I'm going to try pictures.
Okay.
Then your pictures be brave of girl no.
Okay.
Before I'll call police station no.
I see.
Then it's argument. It will be impossible. So I raise the argument say, "Na na so I try that." And then the person
anyway, I think for young call na Suputuor, meaning so a superintendent to so
detective.
Well, and young call tell some Suputuor. When I called him, I was very charitable with him. I just wanted to give him the opportunity to tell me, sir, this is what actually transpired.
Right.
But he was so arrogant.
Right.
And I insisted, sir, girl came with a missing year. I said, girl never near track.
Right.
And I saw that. And about police station hall with the missing year.
Yes.
If it is true, say when I work China, so it will be very, very unfortunate. It will become topical in this country, a topical issue, because under the law, the police is allowed to use reasonable force when the suspect is evading arrest. Internal, and no, is a complete departure from what you are, you are telling.
Okay, me them person me kokota, I don't hide my ass now. Me answer na me back courts no me person who ni am be because after a law ni fact in the end to me is that nti your pictures nti if there is any intention of couching in the story whether from Suputuor or from one say na so atwede dan there omo keke because there were evidence leading up to just a few hours before I call about police station.
No, but I don't want to control that argument.
Okay.
It is a bit porous in the sense that the police administration, I think that the fact that they have come
in itself,
no? In itself, it's an indication.
Say
what the guy did was absolutely wrong. Let's go to Suputuor because he's been so arrogant.
Right.
Excuse my language. I have dared him also.
Okay.
As on your careful with me.
Right.
But what do you think could be done to him? My problem is Suputuor.
Yes,
because if we have us in the system,
right,
then we are all
in trouble. Yes, and they are
within the ambit of the law.
Right.
And then say police administration decided to on best sanction. Could you still legally take him?
Of course. And now why into Suputuor there? There are two angles to it. There is a very big law of thought because what causes injury to nipa no. There were law of thought. So what trouble be so to miss you no.
Okay.
To miss you no civil and the civil case and the man and the court. I got you Suputuor. Definitely because that time no agent of Ghana Police Service no. Because that time acting on behalf of Ghana Police Service. Internationally law Ghana Police Service be vicariously liable. Until say we call abi koye ejuma in the course of employment wa fa camera so koye ejuma ona wasman so koye ejuma na okoye bibi in the course of ejuma na crime check ono so obeya we so ba crime check so be bibi vicarious liability on so be vicarious liable for
na mema ba koye lawyer na bro we ye be that
anyway utu wana o ka control say baba you say in the course of ejuma na ho ye no so be lab ntenu so wo ho but oyi enu free ho a definitely wa cause and lawful harm to akola no see a criminal offense nti yeso e betumi akọ police station akọ lodge complaint so because so unam kwanso sesi ana obetwa waso so betumi akọ police station akọ complaint nti yeso e betumi akọ ye nti ni mu ase mama police service to Friday nti after Friday by Monday say anti hwede ana yeso advice ye Monday e wo ho pa
right now it's for lawyer or pentamako baby na me panacho ase enne omomode ana omra me chirechire mu it's some of the calls amenya e bi pese ono so chirechire nkrofo ho prom e den na lawyer no ye asem na ekosi sen Suputuor mo ye ne den Suputuor mo ye ne den in terms say ye nyina yate ye be breaking interview ye be sound the lawyer ababiem but before so obekono ye be mana share one or two perspectives be with us advice be na with those in any police for uncle those who've been entrusted with with responsibility, leadership responsibilities, usually almost go against the very tenets and principles of the law.
Okay. I think first of all, me now need to to police, but me general so first of all, police service. As someone who say the fact say who suspect so be a committed crime no does not take away the fact so nipa. Obi a nipa. Nti se obi akọwi ade ana ofilis ofuwuti ono ofilis o evidence obi akọwi ade what first of all oye nipa secondly omunjai sa profiling no they were able to do this only because sebe na girl no tigeto sebe no tigeto
nti no it's definitely we are committed
nti se obi oni obi a nti wetin ya be
criminalization of poverty
se me who hakra see why enu here criminal of poverty because of forget to nti o crowd to me the crime crash and the corner go be amfi no na akoshem 10-15 years be and no see a problem thirdly omo ye ejuma ma aban no they should ensure say they know how to respond to situations response mechanism and response regime no entirely poor and we share difference between private sector and the public sector how to make one say difference wo say uko bank na tell a disrespect you na tell a ya there na we ni engia we are complaint am you sure the same day branch manager be friend na o ma send you email na but typical aban boy be as a moon ni no be you
say public naturally the difference is between night and day if I'm not exaggerating
very vast as obi an hu be ye because till day 2 weeks simple call from regional commander regional crime obi an friend me until let am do mo deso who take action na o ma be firefighting it doesn't help until ministry we na finally for police for no another thing ehun ya so mo say the police does not exact punishment and it say obi ade kra wo police ni no enya hu na o punishment
right
court na ma punishment nti court nti ya shamra say bia obi ye say a ye be man number of years say na ye be man fine say nti wo your investigation na o feel say obi aye say ni say enya hu na obe bonus enya hu na obe because enya hu na exact punishment it's not your job
right
yours is investigations now they are court if you find the person guilty are fine and find the guilty I know happen baby so akọ no punishment
lawyer but is it right now just as lawyer said you know say or train a response from the police administration and then so I think they exercise the moral responsibility by quickly going to the lady's family on assurances lawyer I don't know what that means lawyer just as I said na say ye hwe de ebekọ akosi omo akọ oba no akọ show oba na busuafo yinim what next they intend to do lawyer also akopi AG or the letter koma omo and also response MI ye train next what they are going to do so this is a tall assurance to obi our here and say ye asema crime check ye fa say ye kun ama ye nua ba ya ye twa na so no there's been lots of positives because for a whole IGP to dispatch a team no actually say the raye bo kun aye kun ekunpa aye kun ama ye nua ba no eko ye lawyer so jumadi a odi behind the scenes I yielded a lot of dividends na assurance ede mo obi an say bibi how so obi sisiw obi titi afa ahodie so enye so wakodi bone no ahyeda waka wo nkwa one side of the story. We wouldn't entertain that because we are very objective, we are very fair. The assembly inunum answer. After same way call public incorporation from Boa, or say when I was saying why and seminar or cannot say insist so. You have genuine cases of infractions of the law. Cases are will be ACC or uni or come for. Fa bedaye, with the bedaye, yes, so ye become among. You better mungina before say become a better DCOP lady. Pips penny, you better was a piece. At time I was 7 by offer me. I was so excited. Look at me say, a quite be ambassador. Justice will be served, no. Mobaye. My metia says, my modern report a cop ampa. Oshenra IGP delegation koya, which is as a kind. Ampa. Just as we said, there are a lot of professionals in the police service. There's that COP Habiba Chumesi. And so I say, or do we in a D. Wahokeka. To make sure say asem we yin sweeping under the carpet na on yes our police no yes are mistaken no you bringing no before the law. I think that is what is unfolding. You better also say ti da se ne nankopon ama ho kwan ya be saba mo chen bi to bia o question bi say the medical can obi sisiu ne ade enya say ayempe na obi de meka kodan ka me pacho enya adwuma I'm sure say you understand what I mean enti no ye de be see here ya lawyer, you better ask.
Miss Midas.